And we're back with Lisa Waters Lane in the studio. She comes each week with your garden questions. What are neighbors talking about? And everyone's into gardening right now. So they are all coming into the garden center. But first and foremost, everyone truly wants to know,
What's up?
what did you think of Lake Powell? Is it really as bad as they say it is?
It's a little low. You're finding boats that have been underwater
Oh, yeah.
for a while. You're like, oh my gosh, look at that. So yeah, but still beautiful, still water if you can get out into the lake.
They have a brand new boat ramp.
Well, it's not brand new.
That's
It's refurbished.
Okay.
State line.
State line's got, I don't know how many lanes, got 8 or 10 or 12 or 15. It's huge, very long, and it gets you into the water pretty fast. The lines aren't too bad right now, so May is a beautiful time to go up. We spent a few days up there. And then we went up to Warm Creek, which is, the cut is all dry, the shortcut. You have to go around through Antelope. For you folks that know Lake Powell, you know, you're tracking with me. Go around, go past Navajo Canyon, past the Colorado River, going up the river, and then you go up to Warm Creek. Went up there, and we were like, it's like the secret bay anymore. No one's up there. You got to know where you're going. Got to know, look for it, because now it's kind of this little canyon to get up through there. It opens up, and then whoa, it's this beautiful, huge bay. And there's still lots of water there. You got to be careful because there's more obstacles. That lake, you've always got to be careful. But that's where we saw like a 1970s boat up on shore, about just coming out of the water, covered in tumbleweeds. It had been underwater for at least, I don't know, 5 decades.
Oh, wow.
A while. It's kind of fun. Took great pictures. You just need like zombies around it, or like skeletons or something. That's what it looks like. No bodies in a barrel. That's Lake Mead, not Lake Powell.
Not that we've seen yet.
Not that we've seen.
Lake Powell's pretty deep.
Well, there's still those boats coming out. There's weird things coming out.
Okay.
So lots and lots of anchors. Lots and lots of like those carts that you get down into the from the parking lot to your slip. Lots of those in the water. Lots of rope. There's rope everywhere. Can't believe how many ropes there's. Anyway, chairs. I don't know how many camp chairs I've lost over. They go overboard, and a camp chair has zero buoyancy. It's like a torpedo right to the bottom of the abyss. You kind of watch. It doesn't even stay there very long. It's like gone. Anyway, it was a little stagnant. I mean, they'd had a windstorm, a terrible windstorm the day before. So there's lots of tumbleweeds and stuff in the water still floating. I think part of that was just weather, wind. But anyway, still get to the dam, so get around, tootled around 40, 50 miles on the lake. It was beautiful, relaxing.
Very much so.
All right, my gal and her bikini hair out there on the lake, tooling around.
Trust me, I do not wear a bikini.
I said bikini hair.
I don't. My hair is not even bikini. Way too old for that.
We should go to gardening, because you definitely got garden hats, garden gloves. We got gardening down.
Okay. So our first question is from Lynn out in Chino. She put in her tomatoes 2 weeks ago. Been doing fine, growing, but she's not seeing a lot of blooms.
Okay.
She wants to know, is she just being impatient? Is it too early?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, all the above. So it's way too early for blossoms yet. A tomato will typically be up about almost 2 feet tall before it will really start to set blossoms. So push it to get up to about knee high, just as fast as you can. And they're actively growing right now. So push them up to growth. And then what you want to do, here's the insider tip: spritz the foliage with blossom set. And so that will cause, so you're pushing that fast growth. The plant grows so fast, literally it forgets to bloom. So blossom set slows the plant down. You don't focus on the buds or the flowers. You focus on the foliage. Then you're hitting that, and then it just slows it down. The plant goes, oh, I was kind of tired for a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, let's set flowers. And so it starts to set flowers. Do that every couple of weeks, and you're going to have so much fruit, you won't know what to do with it all. What also at the same time, so when we plant ours, we've got 4 tomatoes. I got a 5th going in tonight. So get a bottle of Blossom Set and Yield Booster. Get one of each. They're big quart-sized bottles. Just get one of each. And every week, I'll spritz those vegetables, not just tomatoes, but peppers, squash, cucumbers, beans. Oh my gosh, they really set blossoms. So spritz those things once a week. Hit 1 week with blossom set, the next week with yield booster, blossom set, yield booster, blossom set, yield booster, and you will have the best fruit, huge fruits, and it will eliminate that blossom end rot, that rotting on a pepper or a tomato or a squash that grows and then all of a sudden drops off. It's yellow. These are all blossom set calcium issues. And so those two things they're like game changers. It'd be amazing.
Okay.
So that's how you do it.
So.
Yes, you are impatient. You're an impatient gardener.
Okay. Well, we'll move on. I think we covered that one. So Braden is in Prescott. He wants to know if the Mexican Primrose would make a good ground cover for a full sunny hot spot.
Yeah. I mean, surrounded by cement. I mean, put it in terrible soil. Just where nothing else grows, Mexican Primrose or Mexican Evening Primrose. It's starting to bloom now. You're starting to see pink flowers about the size of a silver dollar. Can you even say that anymore? I mean, you and I what a silver dollar is, and we barely saw them, but
I think most of our customers know.
Golf ball size. Yeah, golf ball size. We know customers, they know what golf ball size flowers. And so they're pink. I think it's 5 petals or 6 petals, something like that. Grows about ankle high and just spreads. And so it's one of those, it spreads, forms a rhizome, spreads again. It just it leapfrogs across the garden. The challenge with great ground cover, Braden, perfect for Prescott Gardens. Have boundaries for that plant. It's a perennial, comes back year after year. It's aggressive. So I think of it as a wild morning glory. It just wants to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And then once it gets up to your barrier where you don't want it to grow anymore, don't let it. Take weed killers, brutalize it, stop watering it, and it'll slow it down. So it's a great, I would say, xeriscape. Frequently we'll put Mexican Primrose around a Russian sage, that big spiky purple shrub with a ground underplanting of pink flowers. Very pretty. So those are 2 companion plants. Good plant for here.
Okay. All right. Our next question is from Ralph from Prescott Valley. He wants to know, is there a preventative spray for aphids? Last year, he almost lost his peach tree to aphids. He wants to know, is there preventative, or you just wait till you see it and then spray?
So Ralph, aphids are bad. They're bad this year too. So if you see any curling or crinkling of the foliage, and not just on your peaches, in the yard, that's almost guaranteed one of 2 plants that are both companions to each other. It's either aphids or thrip. Those 2 things, they show up in the spring. They'll be gone by the time we hit our first 90-degree weather day, in June sometime. They're kind of done. Then it's the blister beetles and grasshoppers. Something else will show up. Spider mites start to show up. So, but then they're done. But watch that one. So I would say stay away right now from your oils. We're probably getting towards the end. We've been up in the 80s. It's starting to get a little hot. Maybe you could use the horticultural oils, which is generally how we say to go about it. When it's maybe cool of the day, you could do it. But really, I would suggest start shifting over to Sayonara. Sayonara is a liquid spray. It's got a very broad killing effect, and it's got a repulsing ability. It keeps things away. So aphids are winged, so that as soon as you clean up this tree, other aphids are going to go, oh, look, free meal, and look, no competition. Let's go eat this one. So they come at you for a while. So you might have to spray it a couple times. Spray it now and spray it again in a couple weeks, and your aphids will be gone. Come in and see us for Sayonara Ralph in Prescott Valley, Prescott, wherever takes care of aphids. Ken and Lisa Lane, the Mountain Gardeners. We'll be right back right after this.